traditional athletic programs, the first thing that comes to mind might be football or basketball. But video gaming, well, add that to the list because Robert Morris is now offering scholarships that will cover 50% of tuition and 50% of room and board to students for an eSports scholarship, the first school in the nation to offer the opportunity for competitive computer gamers. To tell us more about the decision, we welcome in the Associate Athletic Director for Robert Morris University, Kurt Melcher. And Kurt, how did this idea come about?
Well, when I was in college, I was involved in computer video games to a degree. So I started researching it one day, and I saw that this game, League of Legends, is massive. There's huge community support. It's played high school, it's played in college competitively, and it's played professionally. So our school, knowing our school is a little progressive, forward-thinking, we thought, why should these students not be able to sort of follow their dream and do something they're passionate about in college and receive a scholarship for it, something they're good at, and get their education at the same time?
Well, there will always be the naysayers, Kurt. So for those who would argue that this is not a sport, what is your response?
Well, okay, we get that a little bit here and there, but it may not be a cardiovascular sport, but there's plenty of elements that are related to sport. You're in a team setting. It's 5v5. There's a lot of strategy involved. It's mentally tasking. Each player has a role on the team that they need to carry out. So those elements are exactly the same as any traditional sport.
Let's talk about the recruiting process for this scholarship. How does it work, and what kind of requirements do the students have to meet?
Well, the requirements they have to meet are to be admitted to the school and maintain a certain GPA, just like all our other athletes. Be successful in the classroom. But, our next phase is to hire a coach, and that coach will kind of weed through our applicant base and sort of pick a varsity and two support teams and go from there.
Okay, so aside from the scholarship, we hear students will receive everything from meals to uniforms. Obviously, a basketball uniform has cut-off sleeves, but what will you guys be going for?
Well, as much as I like to say I'm one of the many in the League of Legends community, I'm a little bit older, I'm a little bit of an outsider, so I think we're going to allow our coach to sort of pick something that's relevant and that makes sense for the community. If I was picking something, I think it would be like a 70s look, so I don't think that's what they're going for.
All right, we will keep our ears open for that coaching hire. Thank you so much for the time, Kurt.
Thank you.
And for more from the world of college sports, be sure to keep checking CampusInsiders.com.